This video is the second part of a data entry tutorial in this YouTube channel. So before you watch this video, you have to watch the first part, which is data entry part 1. And in this video, what I'm gonna show you here is that we have already designed the variables, okay, the questions in the form of here are the questions, okay, sample questions. The question that is asking the study respondent regarding his or her gender, regarding his or her age category, and here is also a question that asks the owners of a business enterprise in relation to whether or not the enterprise is accessing a credit service, and another question is a question about ownership modality of the enterprise. And all those 4 questions were recorded in the form of variables into SPSS software. And here you can see here for the 4 variables, okay, the 4 questions are designed into the SPSS in the form of variables. And here we have we have given them the values, okay, for the categorical variables, because all of them are categorical variables, categorical single response variables. Then we have designed like that into, let's make this nominal, okay, I forget it before. And here what I can show you is that data entry, okay, recording the data into SPSS. Now we have 4 questions, okay, and for all those 4 questions, let us assume the first participant gave answer, then the second participant gave answer, the third gave answer, the fourth, the fifth, like that, okay. Let us assume we have 100 participants. Let us say we have 39 participants, and all those 39 participants are required to give respond to all those 4 questions. And then let us assume we have collected the data, so let us start to enter the data into SPSS, okay. Here the first participant is represented by number 1, okay. This is a case, okay. The first case, the second case, the third case, the fourth case, the fifth case. Each participant is represented by a case, okay, by a case. So case 1 represents the first participant, case 2 represents the second participant, and case 3 participant is case 3 represents the third participant. So let us start to enter the data, okay. The first participant, here in the variable view, we have to check male is 1 and 2 is female. So let us assume the first participant is male, and his age is that, let us look here, below 30 years, between 31 and 45, between 46 and 60, and above 60, okay. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. And so let us say the first participant is between 31 and 45 years of age, so let us make it 2. And then credit access, we represented the responses as no is represented by 0, and 1 is represented by yes is represented by 1. So let us assume the enterprise that belongs to the first participant is has access to credit, so let us say yes. Then ownership modality, here we can see that it is sole proprietorship. So 1 is sole proprietorship, 2 is partnership, and 3 is cooperative. So let us say it is a sole proprietorship, okay, which is represented by 1. Then the second participant, let us assume female, okay. The second participant is female, and the age is below 30 years of age, So let us say let us make it 1, because 1 represents this participant is or steady respondent is with age less than 30 years, and the enterprise is not accessing a credit, then it becomes 0, which represents no. And let us here the ownership is partnership, so we write here 2, because partnership was represented by 2. And let us assume the third participant is once again female, and females are represented by 2. Age, it is between she is between 31 and 45 years of age, so we make it 2. Credit access, it accesses, okay, the enterprise accesses the credit, and ownership modality is sole proprietorship, so let us make it 1. And the fourth participant, let us assume, is male, and he is in age of less than 30 years, so we can make it we have to make it 1. And credit access, his enterprise is not accessing credit, then it is to be no, so no is represented by 0. And ownership modality, let us assume his enterprise is cooperative, so let us make it 3, because 3 represents a cooperative. And this is, if we have 39 participants, as I have said, or 40 participants, we continue to record the responses given by all those 43 participants for all the questions. And this is because those are because examples. Okay, those are examples, but in real research work, we can have about 100 variables, 100 questions, 50 questions, 40 questions, 30 questions, like that. Here, and we do the same thing on the questionnaire that we collected in the course of data collection. We hold the questionnaire, and then we record the response of each individual. If this participant has answered 100 questions, then we have to insert the responses of the 100 questions all along this row. And for the second participant, we do the same thing along this row. For the third participant, for all the participants we have in our study, we do the same thing. This is how we can enter data into SPSS. A data of a categorical single response variable. Okay, categorical single response variable is how is entered like that. Okay, the data is entered for a categorical variable, categorical single response variable like that.